Is that thing on?
It's on.
What? Hey, I gotta work. Look at that.
Only the very best music on Radio Midrand.
Oh, there's a dramatic fade there. That's right, in with us in studio, under CHERNOBYL CLOUD. I got it right!
Yeah.
Okay, there's still a couple of band members that need introduction here. Guys, stick your face in a microphone, give us your name and affiliation.
I'm Caleb. I'm the DJ in the band. I do all the synths, the intros, and the voice manipulation.
Interesting.
Right, yeah, I'm Khame, and I'm the vocalista, eh? That's about it.
And he's black.
Yeah.
I'm Damien. I play bass.
Not so easy, eh?
What do you want me to say?
Now, I had to read through your guys' bio on the interweb, and the first thing I noticed was a reference to one of my favorite artists of all time, the chap from Throbbing Gristle, or Genesis P. Orange.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. Guys, give me a little bit of the background, because like I'm very keen on this, because there's, it's I don't want to say it's like listening to a cheese grater, but like there's some really fucking great stuff happening there. It's really abrasive, but the from what I hear, I mean, track names like Darwin, the mentioning there seems to be a little bit more. There seems to be a little bit more conscious than your average rock and roll band.
Yeah, what it started out was actually like an experimental metal project, which was pretty hard to start in terms of getting members, because it started with myself and the bassist Damien, and we struggled to get members that saw eye to eye with us in terms of the style, because we were blending like a lot of experimental sounds, like tech death and whatnot, and experimental time signatures and whatnot. So eventually we just, because I had a childhood friend, our drummer Jock, and we wanted to start something, and eventually it just got so frustrating not being able to get any members to start this experimental stuff with, so we just started like making pure metal, and eventually just manifested into what it is now. It's just we've grown up with like our first set, because every band has to start somewhere, so it just evolved into what it is now. Basically we're going into like a party rock kind of a vibe, something a little bit different but also a little bit meaningful with what's like everyone's bringing in their side of the influences and whatnot, and it's just a bit experimental. We like to get a little bit deeper than like just your party fusion or just your like strict death metal or deathcore bands.
Because it is quite nice though, because it's very danceable.
Yeah.
If you need to get out there's a great groove to it.
And that's what's tricky about it. It's a lot harder to write aggressive songs that are catchy and groovy. Anyone can just shred and whatnot and make a noise, which is cool sometimes, but it gets a little bit saturated. So we try to make it a little bit more listenable.
Okay, excellent. Anybody else got anything to say on that? Otherwise, I'm going to stick in the next track.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it. It's track 8. What's the name here?
This one is called Delinquent Darwinism.
That's right. Exclusive here on the Graveyard Shift.
You've got a rock, bro. This is completely different to the other one. You'll hear like it's not as hardy.
Can I take a third one off here?
Yeah.
What number?
We've got chicken pot paradox.
No, actually, it's gorgeous because it's not mastered 100%, and it'll sound cool because it's like sort of.
Well, it's very.
And this is the very expensive experimental.
Yeah, cool.
It's number 3. It's track 3.
Track 3. When do I get a copy of the CD?
Well, now, yeah.
The really shitty ones. Oh, thanks, guys.
There's other cuts of other like stuff that we've just got the guitars and just the drums.
Okay.
There's no vocals, no bass or anything like that. That's the only problem with that CD. And then
Does
it's got
it sound like a problem?
Job for a Cowboy at the end.
Yeah.
The what, sorry?
Job for a Cowboy. Another heavy band.
Oh, okay.
Not
Sorry.
SA.
That was a new name for me.
Dude, brutal as fuck.
Yeah, heavy.
My God.
When you think of the tracks?
Probably next week. And we should probably talk about the album release.
mention the album launch now.
Yeah, let's talk about gigs, let's talk about album, mastering, but
Okay, cool. Well, gigs and albums. And so far.
Let's talk about fucking white chicks in the bushes at festivals.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, the first show we had here was with the guy who runs Escort South Africa and the guys who are running the I Spy House. That Big Brother with strippers. Dude, they were our first guests on the show. It was,
Get some eye candy with it.
as a matter of fact, they did.
That's nice.
Don't complain.
She stayed in the lounge though and like just kind of looked at us very funny and Brett made her coffee. He was the only one that actually made any difference.
Through the window, dude.
Inspiration. Girls like that need like 50 rand notes.
No, God, no credit card.